There we go. So, consummate professional. Oh, wait. Fwiz is just the antibacterial ing quickly.
I gotta do that before I do interviews with you.
I'm useless. I'm wasting hair.
You're lucky you're cute.
What is going on, everybody? I'm here with probably one of the, if not the best casters in the world.
Wow, all right, this is a good start. This is a
how
really
are
good
you?
start. Good, man, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, enjoying MLG. And
Wonderful.
how are you feeling about the event and what's going on?
Good, the first MLG event I ever went to was in 2009, was in Columbus. So it feels good. This is also where I went to college here at
really?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yep, and I'm from Ohio, so I'm back in my home state, and it feels good.
Okay, let me quickly touch upon that, because coming from a place like London, which is super busy.
Sure,
and like
been there, I love London.
I know, exactly,
Yeah.
we've met at GT.
Yeah.
And walking around Columbus, there's nobody on the streets. Like, what's going on with that?
It's very cold weather right now, and they bunker up. Now, if you went north about 2 miles, all the Ohio State kids are out.
Oh, okay.
So the college is booming.
Yeah.
Downtown is like not as fun.
Yeah,
and also, London is a major city. Columbus in the United States is not a major city.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it's nothing like New York or LA or any of those.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a nice place. It's a nice place to be, but I just haven't met anyone other than within the venue.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
So yeah, do you want to give us a bit of your background in casting, like how you've got to the position where you are now, and like just a bit of background on that.
Yeah, I started casting Call of Duty 2008 with Call of Duty 4. I've been casting ever since. Have done a ton of stuff with MLG. I did something with EGL, Gfinity, all different events. I started with MLG at Game Battles, and that's where I worked my way up. And now I run live in esports at Machinima in LA.
Yeah.
So that's like obviously the quick summary of it. But yeah, that's kind of how I got where I am today.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of kids now not only looking into being players, but
Sure.
are interested in shoutcasting, interested in casting matches, and just that whole aspect of things. Would you give any tips or recommendations for those people looking to come up?
Yeah, I think the biggest things you can do, you need a network, you need to carry yourself in a professional way, you need to figure out what your passion is around, like whether it's journalism, whether you want to do interviews, whether you want to be on this other side of the camera and doing production in esports. Like, everybody's covering some sort of job. I mean, we have referees here, we have people that are photographers, we have people doing production and camera work, working with TriCasters, so you can figure out what you want to do and focus on that. It wasn't always glamorous. You know, I started with Game Battles as a volunteer referee.
Yeah.
You know, before I started commentating. So it's a grind. It takes many years. Nothing good comes quickly. So you just need to stay focused and dedicated, and it takes time.
Yeah. So I guess essentially hard work pays off.
Hard work does pay off.
Yeah, and in your
Nothing
case,
truer.
it certainly has so far.
Yeah.
So, yeah, coming like right to today, Call of Duty Ghosts. What are your thoughts?
Call of Duty Ghosts, look, every year with new Call of Duty, we go through a lot of different changes, and sometimes those changes can be a little volatile. I was happy that they put broadcaster mode in.
Yeah.
It has a ways to go still.
Yes,
but
definitely.
it got in on Friday. We've spoke to them about some things that we'd want to change around. You know, I think having hardpoint taken out was a tough one, but look, it doesn't help to like bitch about it too much, to be honest with you. The best is to try to work with Infinity Ward, make the changes. They're here at this event, so they do care. They obviously care. They're showing up. So you know, it's part of the changes we see with every year of Call of Duty, and I think we got really spoiled with how involved Treyarch was in esports. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I guess like a couple final points, like Blitz. Do you think it's a worthy replacement of Catch the Flag? Is it as fun to cast? Do you think it's as fun to watch?
I actually do enjoy casting it, and I do believe it's fun to watch. I think Domination is boring.
I agree.
And Domination's hard to follow in broadcaster mode. Search and Destroy I've always loved. So I honestly think you either bring back Hardpoint or you bring back Capture the Flag. I don't think we'd get both of them. I think it's asking too much, probably, unfortunately. So I'd rather see Domination replaced by CTF or Hardpoint, because I think Blitz actually plays out pretty fun now. I know that might be against what a lot of people think, but I've actually enjoyed casting it, and a lot of the matches seem to be close.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like as Blitz is being played more and more, like on the big stage, it is becoming evidently like quite exciting.
Yeah, liking it more.
Yeah.
I hated it at first.
Yeah.
Like, I'm starting to like it a lot now.
Yeah, I mean it's quite exciting, but I can't help but feel you see like the technicality of Capture the Flag isn't really sort of captured in Blitz. Like, what do you think about that?
No, I mean, look, it's a different game mode, right?
Yeah.
I like the idea of having like this goalie concept and a goal. I think if you're new to esports, it's something you can relate to with sports, like a soccer, like ball goes in the goal, or football, sorry. You know, so I think it's relatable, and that's really good for increasing the audience. I think the bigger problem is domination. Yeah.
All right, well, final question next. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
No worries.
You spoke a bit about like following your passion and stuff, and I couldn't agree more.
Sure.
Like, do you have any final words on that? Because, I mean, a lot of kids out there are looking to do big things, and they might not have that determination to do so. I don't know, maybe you can inspire them.
No, I mean, the only way that you're going to be able to do some of these stuff, the only reason anybody here got the jobs that they got is from working hard and definitely staying dedicated. So if you don't have a natural passion and the will to succeed in that passion, it's just probably not for you. So if you have what it takes and you're hungry for it, then go out and get it.
I think that's a pretty good thing to end on.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah,
Fwiz.
cheers.
Yeah, it's an awesome event, and we appreciate being here. So thanks everyone for watching. Peace.